get the lag going before I can even.
Yeah, Earl is ready. That means we're all ready.
Aranas is. Ooh.
So it looks like Earl
Strickland's got
gets it. Yeah. So it's funny, when Aranas first came to the United States from the Philippines, one of the first tournaments that he played in was one of our Maryland State tournaments. It was the first one that Earl played in as well. And Aranas had never played on a bar box before. It was his very first time. Well, because they don't have them over there,
that's true,
you know.
Yeah.
And so it was the first time ever that he had played on a bar box. Goes all the way through the tournament, meets Earl in the finals, and Earl just goes right through him. I mean, it wasn't even close. And so very interested to see this match. Obviously, Aranas has had a very good last 2 years here. And he's been playing a lot of pool. Earlier I talked about him being coached by Dennis Orcolo. And, he's playing at a very high level right now. So it would be interesting to see how he deals with Earl's antics, because he's not used to it.
Earl's upset because Brandon's packing up his cues and he's still at the end of the table, but he didn't really give him any time now.
Yeah, to get out of the way.
All right, so he comes up dry. Three's blocking the one. He gets it good. He gets it safe. There's a good contact there. It's going to leave the one out, giving Aranas full reign to do with it what he pleases. He decides. Ooh, he almost makes it in the side pocket here. Giving Earl a chance. Earl calls one in the corner because it's above the point there. Oh! What a shot. What a shot. What another shot. Back to back. He says if we put everyone on a clock, I'd rob every one of them. Yeah. He pocketed those balls great. Let's see if he can come with another great one. Changes his mind, calls it from the corner. Wow. Earl's coming in with some heat. Aranas passes it back. For those of you who don't know, it is a call shot. So if you illegally pocket a ball, or if you make a ball that you did not call, then your opponent has the opportunity to take it or pass it back. So he decided to pass it back to him. And the four ball is going to dribble out here, giving Aranas a shot. Aranas is letting Earl know that he can put him down too. Let's take a look at those highlight shots that Earl strung together for us there. It's unfortunate he wasn't able to capitalize on these. These shots happened back to back. This is the first one he comes with. Drills it perfectly. And then this is the next one he comes with here. That was his 1 and 2 shot. James has got a ball down on the break here. No shot on the 1. Needs to get up there behind that 5. Calls the 1. That's a good try there. Earl's in a position to capitalize on this here. Oh, as I say the words. I'm still going to cut this ball. Comes up short. James is taking no time. Earl concedes the last 2. We knew this match, whenever these players were going to play, was going to go fast. Both of them are wickedly fast shooters. Andrew, that would be Brandon Schuff. Brandon Schuff just took down Earl Strickland. Put Earl on the B side right before this match. And now we have Strickland versus Aranas for the B side finals. He almost scratches, almost makes a 6 in the opposite side pocket.
Aranas out to a 2-0 lead already. That's right, Alex. Lights out. Man, what about all lights out finals, huh? Wow.
He hit those back to back.
Oh, my goodness. Sick.
I was just giving Jake the replay on those shots that we showed on the stream earlier.
Ooh. Almost hung that. Yeah, of course, see a lot of you guys comment about Earl's demeanor. How could we forget when Earl snapped his stick at the U.S. Open many moons ago? Nicholas Turner, I don't believe anybody currently sponsors Earl. He was sponsored for a while by Steinway and Manny Stamakis, as he was the house pro over there. Not sure exactly what happened, but he moved on. Then he was sponsored by Fusco's, which is up in, I believe, Philly, or in that area up in PA. Not sure if he's currently sponsored by them anymore, but I do know that he doesn't have any other sponsors currently. Jared says Glassy, Mike Glassy, so must be his Q sponsor. I had an Orange Crusher from Mike one time. It was one of my favorite break cues of all times. Of course, I don't think he makes them anymore. Yeah. Aranas didn't want to miss that. He's got to stay composed.
I think he was trying to play safe and he ended up glancing across the 7. Or he just uncharacteristically missed that.
Great shot there by Earl. Oh, there you go, Jeff. Okay. Mike Moore says, you know where we can get the finger extensions? Yes. It's Rite Aid. Go to Rite Aid, get some of the white tape, get the finger splints, and then you just wrap it about 30 or 40 times. Look at this. Look at this ball roll.
Drove that ball.
He says he's going to take a little time. Just strokes it. Of course, Earl's a big proprietor of playing fast. I mean, he doesn't like slow play. Look at him go. He gets perfect. It's perfect on the 9, freewheeling. Guys, thanks everybody for joining. Please share the stream. We're getting down to close to the finals. Brandon is on the hot seat. This is the last B-side match of the night between Earl Strickland and James Aranas, and we're all tied up here at 2. Still a race to 7 here. The winner will play Brandon Schuff for the finals and the title of Maryland State 10-ball champion, plus all the Skittles that come along with it. James has got to be careful here. You know, he can't get lackadaisical in his play. Can't let Earl take him off his game. Jen finished, she got knocked out by Del Sim. So she finished in, I guess, 5th place. So she had a great tournament here. You know, one of the main things that happened with her is that she had not played any matches yet on the TV table. And, of course, it was rolling a little different for her. And Dell had several matches here. So he just felt, I guess, a little bit more comfortable. And it definitely showed because Jen made some uncharacteristic-like mistakes.
Before he broke there, he said, you're breaking from right here. You make 3 balls. I'm breaking and I make nothing. And then he makes 2 balls, almost scratches. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm a little surprised that he tried for that given where the cue ball was at.
Yeah, that sure went to the inside of the pocket.
Yeah, he almost missed it there, but gets a favorable drop. In great shape. See, like, this is, you know, I feel like I've seen Aranas play a lot of pool. And I almost feel like he's playing just a tad bit differently.
You think he's trying to prove something to Earl, or Earl's in his head, or what do you think it is?
Yeah, I mean, you know, obviously Aranas is not going to forget the time that he played Earl in the finals and Earl beat him. So, yeah, he certainly does want to prove something to Earl. William from the Philippines, thank you for tuning in.
He sure is hitting the back of these pockets pretty fast.
Yeah, I mean, James plays very fast to begin with. You know, very similar speed to Earl. Of course, completely different. Aranas uses lots of side spin on the ball, like most of the Filipino players. No particular reason, Jeff. We're not sponsored. The event's not sponsored by the Turtle Rack.
8 ball down in the side.
Hold up there, cue ball.
Shot on the 1. 2's in the open. How many balls do you make? You make 3?
Yeah, 3 balls on the break. Got a shot on the 1 ball here.
Well, Earl did say it. You make 3 balls on the break. And he did it.
Yeah, I mean, James pays attention to the rack. Whoa. And he clipped the 5 coming around. Still gets over here on the 4 ball. Now he's just going. I mean, talk about freewheeling. You can really tell when these guys are feeling it because they just go. It's not fouling all balls. Thanks, Roy. Thanks for sharing this stream over there at Roy's basement. Wake up all the Filipino players and fans. Do Dun Diamond is on the TV table. Leads this set 4-2 over Earl Strickland. Winner plays Brandon Schuff in the finals.
I feel like every time I blinked, I heard a ball hit the back of the pocket.
Yeah, he went fast. He went right through that like a razor. That rack. Yeah, the pockets, Eric, are definitely playing big here for sure. So, big shout out to Roy Francisco. Of course, everybody knows him by now. Roy's Basement and the Roy's Thoroughbreds with Dodung Diamond, Dennis Arcola, Ruslan Chenhoff, and Semin Chen. Roy's a big fan of the sport, pool player as well. Does a lot for this community. He's done a lot for pool, these Filipino players.
Looked like Earl put a little extra heat on that.
Yeah.
And he gets 2 balls down and a shot on the one.
It was a great break by Earl.
Yeah, Roy's done a lot. And
Yeah.
I like what he's got going on. He's doing a lot of good things for the players, which equates to good things for the sport.
And he's done a lot for me as well. So, just a big thank you to him. He's been a huge supporter of Lights Out and kind of everything that we do. He was instrumental in putting us together with Aranas. So we thank you for that, because Aranas right now is definitely one of my favorite players. And the kid is just, couldn't be a nicer guy.
So Aranas lets him take the last 2 there.
Keep sharing that feed, guys. One more. This is the last match before the finals. So we appreciate your support. Please don't forget to check out our sponsors, like their Facebook page. You can find their link just above the feed. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, there's a link up there as well. You can donate. Of course, BSN always keeps the stream free.
3 balls again.
3 balls again. Look, Aranas is 10 ball is his game. It's by far his best game. And he knows how to break. I mean, this is one of the things that's overlooked in 10 ball. A lot of players, we've seen it throughout this weekend. So many dry breaks. But Aranas practices the rack. He practices the 10 ball rack. And it does show the way that he's breaking.
He's going to leave him almost the entire ball here.
Yeah. Well,
He calls
a
the 3.
yeah. Look at this. Is he going to get him behind the 7?
Yep, he sure did.
Wow.
Good shot.
Yeah, that's why he opted to play that. I still love Earl, honestly. I do. What a great hit there by Earl. It's the 4.
That was a favorable bump on the 4, otherwise it would have left him dead in the corner pocket there.
I think
Still can make this.
yeah, he's going to probably back cut this. Yeah, right in there in the corner. Good shot by James. Paul Helms, thanks for joining us. Thanks, Brenner, for the share. Appreciate that. Currently score is 4-3 Aranas. James at the table, primed to run this rack out. It's actually 4-3. And Earl concedes that game, so Aranas will go up 5-3. course, Earl is talking to Aranas. Good chance James doesn't even know what he's saying.
That's an easy way to not have to worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, that is a good part. James's English has gotten a lot better, though, since he's been in the United States. But the kid is really fearless. And so I really don't think that he's fazed by the antics. You know, he's just going to continue to play his game. If we gave Earl a mic RG1, we'd probably have to censor some of the things that he says.
I started to turn a mic on the camera earlier, and I turned it on for half a second, and the F-bomb came out, and I was like, backtrack.
See you soon there, Mr. Wilkie.
You out of here, brother? Take it easy, man.
Oh no, he didn't want that to fall. He was trying to play Earl lockdown safe. By the rules here, if you pocket the ball illegally, Earl has the option to shoot it, or he can give it back. And he definitely will shoot this because he can see it. Look at this safe.
That was a good return.
Up behind the 4. Wow.
Yeah, that was a good return.
Jeff Murray. So you're listening to Jake Lawson and Josh Setterfield. My partner Josh. And Earl has been wearing it's those finger splints. You know, if you like fracture your finger or something, sprain your finger, he puts them on his fingers, and then he wraps them up with white tape. And so it actually makes his fingers longer. A while back, he always used to say that Shane Van Boning was so good because his fingers are longer than everybody else's. So, of course, he has found a way to do that on his own. Oh,
Ruh-roh.
And, of course, Earl's been known to wear a weight belt and glasses. He gives that rack to Aranas, so Aranas is on the hill 6-3.
Let's see if Aranas can come with another strong break here.
Yeah, this would be great. 3 balls, and if he can see his opening shot, he'll be on his way to the finals against Brandon Schuff. Of course, Aranas and Brandon Schuff have met before in the finals. Last year at the Barry Berman Memorial down in Virginia Beach at Q Masters. Aranas was on the hot seat there. Brandon came through the B side of the bracket to play Aranas. And, of course, Aranas put on a clinic and won that event. So I'm sure Brandon's looking to get some retribution. And we had an all-lights-out finals there. Can we have an all-lights-out finals here today? We'll soon find out.
He's in a pretty good spot to do it.
Yeah, Matt, that would be strong here if Aranas can break and run. Certainly the balls are out here in the open for him. And Earl's going to go ahead and concede the rack here. He knows he's out.